Yo, peace and blessings and peace. It's the boy Jarmel Reese in real life, not in fake life, because they just faking about their life. I mean, faking about their life, man. And welcome back to another week of the best show on the planet, man. It's called Just a Thought. Man, I appreciate y'all for all the love that y'all been giving me, man. Hey, if you love it on YouTube, you love it on Instagram, you love it on Facebook, I'm gonna start putting up some shorts and stuff on TikTok and all that good stuff. Twitter. Hey man, subscribe, like me, love me. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of information coming through soon, man. And it's gonna be a really blessed time, man. The podcast is growing. I want to thank everybody who been subscribing to it, man. For real, it's a blessing. Um, this week, man, and this month, we'll be talking about yoga, right? So, man, my experience with yoga, is what's altering me to a place where yoga and also more so the meditation. You know what I'm saying? The yoga helps me get to a calm mind, and the meditation, you know what I'm saying, just helps me be able to stay at that place. You know what I'm saying? And it comes from, I know for me, coming from an environment that I've seen people that as at a young age seeing friends lose their lives. And it affected me as an adult because it was hard for me to move on in life, man. And I was very aggressive because I've been held up at gunpoint. I've had bullets go by my head. And to act like none of this stuff affected me would be crazy. And so I had to go do some healing and digging for myself. And so yoga was just one of those things that elevated me to a place, man. So I wanted to talk about it this month. And, you know what I'm saying, if you're interested in being able to do some yoga, I got a course and I got some things coming up this month that I'll be also sharing with you guys. So, man, let's get into the show this week, man. It's the boy Jarmel Reese, man. Let's get into the show, man. Blessings and peace. It's the boy Jarmel Reese. And I want to share my experiences with you. If I had to put my life in one word, I would have to say ridiculous. Man. From growing up in one of the worst neighborhoods in St. Louis, Missouri, launching a successful music career, recording with some of the top names in the industry, and launching my own clothing line, traveling the world, discovering the power behind yoga and meditation and how it can heal the mind as well as the body. So tune in to my show, Just a Thought. Follow the story, like the page, subscribe. Let's write the rest of the story that you've always dreamed of. Peace and blessings and peace. It's the boy Jarmel Reese. See you soon. Like it's easy to paint the picture, but maybe be like the pastor. Maybe just go to scripture. These things. They say in the time when the people will need them, a prophet will come. Believe in yourself and you season the moment, your blessings will come. No, you can't play me, hitter. Why? Cause I'm not like these hitters. And you can't call my hitters who trained these hitters, who raised these hitters. I'm him. Boy, I'm a god, I'm a king, and my son is about to become the same thing. My daughters, they mind is on point and they melanin dripping, they goddesses and queens. I can care less if you're feeling me. I'ma tell you right now what it's gonna be. Sound like less you and a lot of me. Something on your chest, G, dog, you better let it be. To another week of Just a Thought, and I am the host and your host, Jarmel Reese, man. So this month we'll be talking about yoga, meditation, the mind, because we were on the mind last month, you know what I'm saying? And so all these things match up and ultimately make you who you become in this world. A lot of things, what happened to people is that they don't deal with their traumas. And ultimately, you're dealing with the kid. Something happened at a point in that person's life where they stopped growing. And they're stuck at that point. And what has to happen at that point, they have to then realize that maybe some of these things that I've seen have actually affected me. Maybe this stuff that I thought and was taught, maybe I should question it a little bit. Maybe I should try to think for myself. Because if you think about it for a minute, everything that you think you are, you were given. In fact, like your name, the gender that you are, because these are words. Because before you were anything, you were a spirit. And we have to get back to that part, right? And you have to heal the spirit. Because you can be able to try to be this name and this label and try to live up to being a mother, a father, all these other things. But yet, at the end of the day, before you came here and when you leave, you will now become spirit again. And spirit needs to be healed while it is on earth. So what are you doing to heal spirit while you're on earth? And that's the thing that people miss in just growth, man. You got to go and really go and find yourself outside of your environment. And I know it's hard because we barely get a break from the matrix. The matrix is a real place. You have to take care of your children. You have to be able to do the roles that you play in. But at some point, I don't care who you are, you're going to see death happen. You're going to see things happen. And you're going to have to be able to learn how to accept it. And acceptance comes when you're able to sit down away from all that other stuff, what you think you are, and what everybody else wants you to be to them. You have to go and then be something for yourself. And that's what, for me, yoga has done, man. Check out this TED Talk right here. Get into our first video.
At some point between the 1st and 5th century CE, the Hindu sage Patanjali began to codify the ancient meditative traditions practiced throughout India. He recorded techniques nearly as old as Indian civilization itself in 196 manuals called the Yoga Sutras. These texts defined yoga as the yoking or restraining of the mind from focusing on external objects, in efforts to reach a state of pure consciousness. Over time, yoga came to incorporate physical elements from gymnastics and wrestling. Today, there are a multitude of approaches to modern yoga, though most still maintain the 3 core elements of Patanjali's practice: physical postures, breathing exercises, and spiritual contemplation. This blend of physical and mental exercise is widely believed to have a unique set of health advantages, such as improving strength and flexibility, boosting heart and lung function, and enhancing psychological well-being. But what have contemporary studies shown regarding the benefits of this ancient tradition? Despite attempts by many researchers, it's tough to make specific claims about yoga's advantages. Its unique combination of activities makes it difficult to determine which component is producing a specific health benefit. Additionally, yoga studies are often made up of small sample sizes that lack diversity, and the heavy reliance on self-reporting makes results subjective. However, there are some health benefits that have more robust scientific support than others. Let's start with flexibility and strength. Twisting your body into yoga's physical postures stretches multiple muscle groups. In the short term, stretching can change the water content of these muscles, ligaments, and tendons to make them more elastic. Over time, regular stretching stimulates stem cells, which then differentiate into new muscle tissue and other cells that generate elastic collagen. Frequent stretching also reduces the body's natural reflex to constrict muscles, improving your pain tolerance for feats of flexibility. Researchers haven't found that any one form of yoga improves flexibility more than another, so the impact of specific postures is unclear.
Mic back on. So, yo, you know what I'm saying? So just bringing it back into the huddle, you know what I'm saying? Like, yoga, for me, it helped me find a place of calmness where before I used to have my mind just running all over the place. And I remember one time somebody had said something to me from the nature of, I was reverting back to something that they previously did to me. And they were asking me, what are you talking about now? And I steady kept going back to revert to something else. And they were like, yeah, but what are you talking about now? And it made me have to really look at myself and say, am I thinking about right now, or am I reverting back to something just to be mad about something? To hold on to something, to always be able to have a one-up or I got you moment. Learning how in yoga, which led me to more of what we're going to get off into the next video, meditation. It really made me have to sit down and evaluate myself, but then stay busy at the same time. So most people think it's just stretching. And the reality of it is it's more than stretching, it's breathing. The most important part of this stuff is the breathing, because in doing so with the breathing, you're able to heal your nervous system, which ultimately repairs and restores the mind in you and lines you center. And you start to be able to forgive. And you start to be able to let go. And you start to be able to heal the inner child. And then you're able to start living in the moment. And when somebody is asking you, what are you talking about right now? You're going to know what they're talking about from the standpoint you're going to be present. Because what I learned about this stuff is that most of us aren't present. We are steady living for a past that happened and a future that hasn't happened yet. And instead of enjoying what's happening right now in the present moment, because being thankful is the only thing that we should be in the present moment, because we have every day to be able to have a breath. That's a beautiful thing, man. So, yo, check this out. I'm finna do a commercial real quick, and then we'll be right back, man. Today, I just wanted to come to you real quick and talk to you about breathing. You know, sometimes we have a hard part of our day. Our boss comes and gives us a bunch of work, or we're in school and a teacher tells us we have to complete an assignment, or we're having a problem with somebody, and sometimes it's hard to be in the present moment. And the thing we got to do is learn how to be able to relax and breathe. So taking that time, stopping, you breathe 5 seconds up on the inhale, 5 seconds out on the exhale. Let's do it. Inhale up. Exhale out. Inhale up. Exhale out. Just taking that small time to breathe all that energy up into the center of your forehead to be able to come into a conscious state. It allows your nervous system to be able to repair, makes you come in the present moment, and makes you actually heal. So take the time to breathe. Peace and blessings, blessings and peace. It's the boy Jarmel Reese. Anyway, we're going to get back into the videos for the day, man. Let me bring in Kobe Bryant.
Let's get to it. Lesson 1, get an additional 30 minutes of sleep a night. Take it as a challenge. Try to find that space, quiet your mind, and get your 30 minutes of sleep. And you'll see it makes a really, really big difference. My sleep habits were horrendous, to say the least. I mean, I've always had a hard time sleeping. I couldn't figure out how to shut my brain off. So what made the light bulb come on is that I went out there and played a game, and I played like crap. And I was like, why am I playing like crap? Because I've been practicing these same moves over and over and over. But yet, I couldn't execute them properly. I was feeling sluggish. I was feeling lethargic. And I knew it wasn't because of my training, because I had trained obsessively. So then I started looking at other things. And that's when I came to the realization that, hey, Kobe, you're not 21 years old anymore, buddy. Like, maybe the fact that you're sleeping 2 or 3 hours a night, maybe that has something to do with the fact that you're playing like crap. And that's when I started really evaluating those things. And I'd say lesson 2 would be just 5 minutes of quiet time, 5 minutes for you to be mindful and to just sit and find that inner voice and just kind of listen to the self. And preferably would be in the morning as you start your day. I meditate every day. And I do it in the mornings, and I do it for about 10 to 15 minutes. And I think it's important because it sets me up for the rest of the day. It helps me. It's like having an anchor. It's if I don't do it, I feel like I'm constantly chasing the day.
Man, that part. That's the part right there, man. I'm not saying you got to go out to the extreme. Everybody's not going to go out to the extreme. You don't have to, go out in the mountains and go and find yourself. You don't got to go and do all these different type of things. But what I'm saying is that you should find 5 to 10 minutes, 15 minutes maybe, as you get better. And just learn how to be able to have that to yourself, where you don't have to share that with anybody. And you can work on that person that's inside. Because most of the time, man, we just giving our time to our loved ones. And there's nothing wrong with that, because we should be happy with our families and love on them. But we should definitely know who we are by spending a little bit of more time with ourselves through meditation, through taking yourself out on a date, not having to find ourselves through other people. Really, truly getting to be able to say, hey, I like me. Because I remember a time I think I didn't like being with me. Because I couldn't have been like being with me, because I always wanted to be around people. Always trying to find a party. Always trying to find something to do. It's like one of those things that when you learn how to be able to be peace within yourself, you learn the best conversations ever. When they tell you that you shouldn't talk to yourself, man, you will find some interesting stuff out. It's really cool. I find out that I'm really cool. I like to draw, I like to sit back and just chill. Sometimes, what I'm saying? It's very interesting that you find out that you're not a lot of the things that you thought you were, that you had to defend yourself. Or you have to defend yourself to everybody to be able to prove yourself to anybody. You know what I'm saying? And so when you sit back and you watch, do some yoga, do some meditation, you really get into a place where you can find your true inner being and whatever it is that you're looking for in this world, man. And so with that being said, man, hey, yo, this concludes another week of Just the Thought, man. I'm your boy, Jarmel Reese, man. It's been a blessing. If you haven't, if you do or you are, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, make sure you love, make sure you share. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of cool giveaways that's going to be coming out this month. You know what I mean? Make sure you go into the clothing line. We got the 9 collections with the S. Go over there so you could be able to shop. You can go and get you a spiritual advisory shirt. You know what I'm saying? We always got these boys on. You know what I'm talking about? Spiritual advisory hat. Everything that you want to be able to get from the 9 collection. You know what I'm saying? Donate, all that stuff. The link tree is in the description. Peace and blessings. Blessings and peace. It's the boy Jarmel Reese, and it's another week of Just a Thought. Matter of fact, man, I'm going to leave you with a new exclusive and the song of the month, man. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings, y'all. Yeah. So you gotta understand where I come from to be able to give it up. You know what I'm saying? For real. Let the prayers go up. Let the prayers go up. Watch the blessings come down. Yep. Down. See, they do anything to blow up. Yeah. Up. Cause they don't wanna be down. Down. Let the prayers go up. Let the prayers go up. Watch the blessings come down. Watch the blessings come down. See, they do anything to blow up. Yeah. Cause they don't wanna be down. Down. Check. Living my life, man. Up in the fast lane. Driving them cars, chasing them bras, living that life, man. Shed tears, my auntie died. Same ones my partner died. Talking like it's just you and I. Between you and I thought suicide. Rain came before the night came. Night came before the rain came. How I'm supposed to just stay sane? I seen a drive by that made my life change. Dead broke, I was so impatient. Never knew how much time was wasted. Never knew it was an elevation. Then I tapped in and doing meditation. Yo, my life is on 10. I'm chasing the source. See, I ain't chasing no status. Manifesting my dreams. I'm reaching my goals while you keep repeating them patterns. Be there for my fam, be there for my kids. To me, that's the stuff that just matters. Be there for my fam, be there for my kids. To me, that's the stuff that just matters. Let the prayers go up. Watch the blessings come down. Down. See, they do anything to blow up. Yeah. Up. Cause they don't wanna be down. Down. Let the prayers go up. Let the prayers go up. Watch the blessings come down. Watch the blessings come down. See, they do anything to blow up. Turn the music up though. Cause they don't wanna be down. Down. Check. Everything was a process. Kinda hard for me to digest. Now it's time to move forward here. Ain't no time for me to regress. They don't know about the drama. They don't know about the trauma. Fist fights, gun fights, even had to fight for me to be a father. They don't know, cause all that pain I don't show. I just keep smiling, cause in the end I know the light is show. Hey yo, go peep the scenario. See all that stress, I had to let it go. See all that control, I had to let it go. Cause all that stuff ain't serving, bro. See, I ain't never gotta go lie to y'all. Cause I ain't never trying to sell face for y'all. Cause you don't even trust your damn self. So why would I put my faith in y'all? See, y'all steady talking about last year, but last year was my last year. Trying to live off y'all expectations. Cause I would always have to live in fear. Let the prayers go up. Let the prayers go up. Watch the blessings come down. Down. See, they do anything to blow up. Yeah. Up. It is what it is. Cause they don't wanna be down. Down. Let the prayers go up. Let the prayers go up. Watch the blessings come down.
Everybody else's expectations come down.
See, they do anything to blow up.
What's your expectations for yourself?
Cause they don't wanna be down.
It doesn't have to be what everybody else say it has to be. You know what I'm saying? Reach your own goals. Being successful isn't who has the most money. It's the person who's doing what they want to be doing at that particular time and being happy for the moment. Being thankful, being grateful.